What is the best team in the NFL? Everyone has their own answer to this question. Some say the Chiefs.
Holmes gets away before the hit. What a catch!
Others say the Bucs.
Brady deep down the middle for Evans. Inside the 30 of Carolina, and Mike Evans is down to the 21.
Some even throw in the Packers.
Rodgers on the move. End zone for Adams. He's got it. Touchdown, Packers!
But I've always been more interested in answering where everyone else ranks. And after a couple days of thinking, I created a system with the help of the Bottom Line Views player rankings and ranked all 32 NFL teams from order 32 to 1. Today, I'll be making the case for the 2021 Houston Texans as the 32nd best team in the NFL. For most of you watching this video, this ranking is not a surprise at all. I mean, the Houston Texans just fail to do anything good. I mean, they ranked 32 on the scale. ESPN ranked them 32 as well. I mean, not very surprising. Most people think they suck. Their offense ranked 31st, second worst in the NFL. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you ranked last. You're going to find out, right? But they got 83.6 points. That is nowhere near good. That's pretty bad. That's very bad. I mean, look at their offense. Okay, they have the worst starting quarterback in the NFL, Tyrod Taylor. They have the worst They have the top, right at the bottom, top 32 tight end in the NFL. I mean, and their best receiving option is the 27th best receiver in the NFL. I mean, what? You expect to win? I guess the Texans probably aren't expecting to win. They're tanking right now. But yeah, the best player on this offense is easily Laramie Tunsil. But I mean, there's only so much a left tackle can do for a team. I mean, that whole trade was just ridiculous anyway. The defense, check this out: 27th best in the NFL. What's that? Fifth worst? 52.85 points. That's also not very good. It sounds better compared to the offense, but trust me, the offense is only like that. It's just so bad. I mean, their best players are weirdly both linebackers, and they actually have a pretty solid linebacking core. Weirdly, they have according to Mitch, the 15th best linebackers at Cunningham. One of the best run defenders in the NFL. Hey, I mean, you're not gonna be able to run against these guys. Ooh, that's gonna get you up five up on the rankings. Benedict McKinney, he's pretty solid. He's fine. He doesn't really do anything. They had two players ranked on defense. A total of 2. They had 3 players ranked on offense, and one of them what was a top 32 list for starting quarterbacks, so they more had 4. I mean, that's horrible, guys. I mean, the linebackers, obviously, they're better than I thought. I didn't even really think about it. I mean, who thinks about the Texans? But, you know how Deshaun Watson, we don't know if he's going to play or not, but considering if he does, I put it through the system, and they actually had the 24th ranked offense if he were to play. I mean, it makes a hell of a difference to have an elite quarterback on your team opposed to the worst starting quarterback in your team. They got 48.9 points opposed to 83.6. Let that sink in. Okay. 48.9 to 85.3, guys. Or 83.6, sorry. That's just a world of a difference. With the Deshaun Watson theme, you guys remember Bill O'Brien, one of the best GMs the world's ever seen. I put it through the system here, and they'd had the 16th ranked offense, guys. They would be from the 31st ranked offense to the 16th best if Bill O'Brien wasn't just an absolute idiot. That is astounding. I mean, to go two players, guys. 2 players made that difference. I mean, And he just thought it was okay to trade to trade D-Hop for what? A second round pick and an unranked, not even a top 32 running back. Okay, so now on to defense. Now, this one is pretty freaking crazy. Okay, so the 14th ranked defense in the NFL, 33.7 points. J.J. Watt, Tyrann Mathieu, Jadeveon Clowney, Zach Cunningham, all these players. I mean, it's ridiculous how bad Bill O'Brien did, what he did to this team. It cannot be understated how badly he wrecked this team. I mean, to have a generational player like J.J. Watt and Tyrann Mathieu, Mitch's number one safety in the NFL. I mean, Jadeveon Clowney wasn't even ranked, guys. So, yeah, this defense was pretty solid. It was pretty solid. I mean, it went from the 27th worst to the 14th. I mean, it went from one of the worst, bottom 5, to top 15, top 16. I mean, that's incredible. Get this. Overall, they were the 13th best team in the NFL. Guys, they went from the worst of the worst, to the 13th best. Playoff contenders. Super Bowl, maybe. I mean, the 13th best team in the NFL. How did he mess this team up so bad? It astounds me how bad Bill O'Brien. That's astounding. To go from the 32nd best team in the NFL to the 13th, if you just didn't make these horrible personnel decisions because Bill O'Brien was in charge in 2018, basically. Most people think he got GM in 2020, but he had most of the power in 2018. He did all this, guys. He did all of this. This is all his fault. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here. Stay tuned for the 31st best team in the NFL. It should be out by the time this one's out. It's not going to be a surprise. You guys probably know who it is already. All right, peace.
And don't forget to subscribe.